Here on the LooseNatural project of this Suerte del Molino farm in Arroche in Huelva, Andalusia, Spain. The philosophy is the only wrong decision is no decision. We are working on this gully, this erosion gully. This is the first attempt to collect the silt. I built this with blocks. I'm completely out of my depth when it comes to things like this. And I welcome any constructive comments. Here is the top part. We have already constructed 2 gabions. This is where the water enters underneath the road. It is quite powerful stream that rushes through here when it does rain. We have the street, the culvert, then some gabions. The water comes down here, and I hope to collect some silt here. And now the big question is, where do we put the next dam wall? I have a dilemma because on the one hand I want to stop this erosion, and on the other hand I want to collect water. This is clay soil. You can see that there is still some water down there, so it keeps it very well. And I would really like to fill this up, break down these banks and do something with it. But for now it's also important that I collect some water. But where do I put this dam wall? I have to choose an area with a quite high altitude level on the banks, like here on the left. This is quite high and then it drops quite quickly. The other side is also high. So I think this is an ideal spot. It's a little bit scary because this is topsoil, about 30 centimeters. And then we get into some loam soil and then into the clay. So I will have to dig it out and then prepare the site to build it up with cement and stone. So this might be the first of our dams, erosion control walls in this area. Again, I'm out of my depth here. I don't know much about dams and water retention and irrigation and things like that. But as I've said before, our philosophy is the only bad decision is no decision. Once this wall has been built, I hope to complete it in about 3 days' time. I must think of doing the next one. Now here, the sheep used to cross. You can see this area over here. And it is not really a good spot. It's too wide. And I'm unable to really identify the next position. But that will come. I will think about it, sleep over it, and try to come up with some idea where the next wall should be. I have marked this area for the next dam wall. This is fortunately about 3 meters higher than the lowest part you can see at the far end. So it will be quite easy to let the water run from here to that lower area, even to fill those swales. That is one of the main reasons why I try to get this dam as high as possible, so that we can irrigate anything that is lower than it. This is day 2 of our dam wall building project. Here I did some excavation. It's between 30 and 10 centimeters deep from the one side to the other side, and quite a lot of dirt came out of it. It's there on the solid rock at the bottom. Let's go down and have a look. So about a cubic meter of dirt came out of this. I still have to flatten it and then pack some stones on top of it to prevent the erosion of even this soil, but that will come later. Right now, this is what I have been doing, preparing this area for the wall. I hope it will be enough, and time will tell. The other wall is still standing. Nearby we have about 300 meters of this pipe, 30 millimeters in diameter, and this will be used to take the water from this dam. Hopefully it will work, and then take it to the other areas of the farm. I brought you over to the arroyo, the river. The stream that I am currently working on is the water from the gully, the erosion gully. Here I'm at the river, and this is the next project. Should I learn enough from this current construction of the dam wall, this is where I should do the next one. A lot of rocks and quite difficulty with the plants on the other side, but I will first finish this job, and then we will be able to see what I can do in this area. I'm back to the erosion gully. In the meantime, a lot of work has been done. The wall has been constructed. It took many more hours and material than I thought, but that's also okay. So here you can see the wall, the bottom part, cement foundation, concrete, and then I had some blocks, cement blocks, concrete blocks, and I filled them with concrete as well. Let's see what it looks like from the other side. This is what it looks like from the eastern side. This is a 2-meter ladder, so this hole is at least 1 meter 60 deep. Here I will make a spillway. I will have many more stones over here so that it can run down here. Hopefully that will be used in some time, because we haven't had any rain for more than a month, almost 6 weeks. And then on the other side I will also put in many more stones, make it much deeper, and then for the water to carry on its journey to the lower end. I will show you what I will do at the end. This is the bottom end of this erosion gully where it goes into the street. So I will, with the excavator, I will fill up this part here and then dig a trench to tie up with those swales over there. So the river is not too far below. You can see the big tree over there. So before it leaves the property, at least it will fill up 7 more swales. I will now go to the next project in the water retention scheme and a quick look at that. We are now at the top end, the southern part of this farm. This is one of the longer swales, and the white line indicates where the piping tubing should come to tap the water from this mountain stream that only runs about 5 times a year, but a lot of water does come down. So here I have removed the bottom part of the fence. I've put up that metal there so that I could mark the level where I have to build up to, and they would have a spillway, an overflow, and then also the inlet for the tubes to transport the water to that swale over there. That swale also will take the water for several kilometers to the other side of the property. I'll keep you posted. Till next time. Goodbye.